up, guys? Kudu Kirsten here. My birthday was Wisconsin. I had my game earlier. Now subscribe. Check out all my videos. Just type in Cool Dudes, and then you'll see it. So I'm playing Madden 20. You can get Madden 21 at the fair one now, but I got Madden 20 because I got it in 2020. It's been like a year since I had the game. So let's get to it. I'm going to be playing the Super Bowl. Okay? Ready? I'm ready, guys! Woo! That's DeAndre Hopkins.
Hello, everybody. I'm Jonathan Coachman.
All right, thanks, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight, it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Kansas City Chiefs taking on the champions from the NFC, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Yes, got him.
And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. Brandon Gunn, Charles Davis, happy to be with you. And Charles, many had ordained the Kansas City Chiefs to be the best team in the NFL coming into the season, and now here they are, one game away from their first Super Bowl title since Super Bowl IV 50 years ago.
And we'll get to that in just a minute.
Yeah!
This is their fifth straight playoff appearance. They went to overtime with New England.
Put in down who you gonna think in the comments. Wait, let me change something.
And had a chance to win, lost in overtime.
Yeah, I pressed the wrong button.
Climb that mountain.
No, it's fine. Yeah, and I'm not gonna do it.
And got back. And do you remember Super Bowl IV against Minnesota? Remember Hank Stram as their coach? On the sidelines, mic'd up for the first time. That really gave us a lot of what we have now with NFL films. What a terrific performance by that Kansas City team, and they blew away the Vikings in that game.
Meanwhile, the Buccaneers are back in the Super Bowl for just the second time in franchise history. I know one thing, they'd love a repeat of that first appearance.
Would they ever? That was 2003 in San Diego, and it was Super Bowl 37. They were the underdogs coming in against the Oakland Raiders, and they flogged the Raiders in that game, 48-21. You know what I remember most about that? John Gruden was the head coach of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, but he'd previously been the head coach of the Oakland Raiders. And during practice leading up to the game, he would play scout team quarterback and tell the defense all the characteristics and mannerisms of the Raiders quarterback, Rich Gannon, and had his defense totally prepared. And boy, did they play well and won their first Super Bowl title.
The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. From the gun on third down, Mahomes.
No! No!
With his coach prior to the game, he's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10, right at the 40. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. Lavonte David in on the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through.
Yeah! How to gap it? How to gap it?
Down, but this one is incomplete. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes.
Yeah! How is it incomplete?
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that that could be a really, really frequent combination.
How did I miss the block? How did I?
Well from distance, but he couldn't work it back in, and this will remain a scoreless game. So the missed 56-yarder, and now the flip side. Good starting field position at the 46 near midfield. To throw, Winston. And that is incomplete.
I tried deep in
The
it.
arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
What about this
So
time?
after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Andre Ellington, his first carry. And he'll take it across the 50. And
Last
into
time I did the
territory.
Super Bowl, I was with the Jets. My running back just like now they'll chucked everybody.
3rd and short yardage. Winston eluding the pressure right. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. And that's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down.
You absolutely have to have this early on, right? 3rd and short, they elect to throw for it, and that's normal NFL football. They're going to throw on 3rd and short, but you've got to hit it, don't you?
Yeah, in the first quarter, like you said, to set the tone, can't connect there. Yeah, that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback.
Maybe a sky kick was the best
Chiefs
kick.
offense about set to begin this drive. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline,
Ah!
do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in
I'll
their
just
kicker.
tell
But
you
just
who
to be on
won
the
Super
safe side,
Bowl.
I'm sure they'll tell their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time? Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get
Tampa
in the
Bay,
end zone first.
31-9, not expected. Tampa Bay won. I thought Chiefs were
It's a
gonna
gain
win.
of about 3, but it's going to leave them with 3rd and still 7 yards to go. Working
I
from
don't
the
try
gun, Mahomes.
Yeah!
Yeah!
Yeah! Ah!
By Justin Evans. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. Following the interception, Winston. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Now Ellington.
Chucked them, but
They
two
only
guys
a
got theirs
couple on
right.
that one, so not a ton of help. They'll have a 3rd and 8 forthcoming. The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. Here's Winston. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now.
That's how I
Into
do.
the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. With a first touchdown of this Super Bowl and a long one at that. As his guys are able to strike first here. And oh, he takes off with it. It's a thing. Striking for, well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. After the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. So a very short kick here. This will be taken by one of the up there. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Patrick Mahomes on his way out for their next drive. And he'll look to rebound from the early interception.
Patrick.
6 points the other way.
And when he threw the interception and he had to come to the sideline, I guarantee his first thought wasn't about the interception itself, but what could result.
Nowhere to escape, and he
I
goes down.
thought he was gonna run, so I did that. So, but he wasn't.
Oh my goodness, was that a defensive back that got to him with the pressure?
Well, look at the former defensive back. You're all smiles up here.
Oh, babe, I can hear my smile on that play.
The throw to the middle, taken in. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That one again.
First quarter.
One quarter down, 8-0 the score. Now a first down carry. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. That'll set him back with a loss.
I got him.
And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Throwing now is Mahomes.
Oh!
And this one caught by Travis Kelce. Well, he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
Oh, that'll be at the
So
8
now
and
the
a half.
big play has it all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. On the counter, here's Williams. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Throwing quickly, Mahomes gets this out to Watkins.
Yeah! We did good.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in
When I'm done, my mom will give me popcorn.
How about the defense there swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
And it's complete to Kelce.
Yeah!
There he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. This will be their first trip to the red zone. They've got it 1st and goal to go. Here's Mahomes to throw. This is caught. Watkins. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this,
Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. He's at the 50. The 30. The 20. 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. And what we just saw, very, very rare. We only had 5 of those in the first 50 Super Bowls.
the biggest stage, the biggest game, and we just saw it happen again. Extraordinary.
The defense has been good, and they were good again there. Matt Gay on for the extra point. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
It's fine at 14.
Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. A reminder, coming up at intermission, we'll get highlights of this Super Bowl from Jonathan Coachman and the crew in Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report. And this is caught by Watkins. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on.
I had the rock too.
Second down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
To throw again on second down. Mahomes. And it's complete. It's Damian Williams. And down inside the 15 he goes.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And this is going to be intercepted. Vernon Hargraves with a pick.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Jameis to throw it. Buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Final play of the half here. Winston. Flush to his, and he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So the halftime show of the Super Bowl abbreviated, ready to go for the second half. Both teams ready after the halftime spectacle, and we are back underway in Super Bowl 55. And they'll have good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. Out come the Buccaneers. They'll have it first to start the third quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. A nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Winston now. Airing this one out for Evans. And it's caught inside the 30. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 39 yards there, a big one. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Winston gives to Barber. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. That good for 22 and a first down. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Winston. Flush, and he will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Jameis Winston, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And break, the tight end's got it. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. And around the goal line, especially on two-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it, because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius, as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. This is taken at his 4. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing, and try to get back to where you were to start the half.
This is caught by Robinson. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now the 10th carry, here's Williams. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Mahomes going to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Vita Vea forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
Now the offensive film section tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
He's got daylight. 20, 10, and all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 78 yards, and the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. Now here's Mahomes. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Tough there, good pass, hit the hands, he just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere, seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And they'll have good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive.
It's caught at the 10. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 51 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A good pickup there, 7 yards, and it's going to be 2nd and goal now. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll run with Barber, and he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead.
We got a little bit of everything on that run. Offensive line creating some space, but how about the guy running behind his pads into the end zone?
What does that mean when a guy says running behind his pad?
Means that he's going to be a physical runner. That way he's able to use his shoulder pads, his forearms, anything to ward off people to power his way forward.
Matt Gay on for the extra point. And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake.
Come on.
I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. There wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. 1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 44, Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. To throw, it's Mahomes. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great. And they're fun.
He didn't one hand, I got 2 hands.
And I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all.
Nowhere to turn here.
Nice, Patrick.
Back at about the 37-yard line. Vita Vea, his 2nd sack of the night. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. Now Mahomes. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now, defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the 4th, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
Williams will try again. This has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Vernon Hargraves with a pick. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. Past the 20. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
Matt Gay on for the extra point. And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. And he gets in. But no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. And is there bad blood here? I mean, and go for 2 when you're up that much?
If there wasn't before, there is now. When you do that, you've just announced to everyone, you just don't care about the other side at all. All you care about is what you're doing, and they just want to pile up points.
They did. This will be taken short. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last
Come on,
time,
Kelsey,
decent
you
field
got this.
position through the
I don't
pick
think you got
six.
this. I don't think you got
Obviously
this.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now.
And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Carlton Davis picks it. Not that time for Watkins. Facing this fourth quarter deficit, felt like they had to throw the ball, and on the other side, they were ready.
No doubt about it. They're playing situational football. They look at the clock. They know the lead that they had, and all they're doing is playing pass on every down.
Playing the pass, picking it off, and now big time in the driver's seat. The first play of the drive there is incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. But it's going to be second down. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise or throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
Winston on 3rd and 2.
Yeah.
And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Less than 2 minutes remain here in Super Bowl 54. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On the move to his left. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football.
What a catch and one-handed, and I'm starting to lose my awe about the play, and maybe I shouldn't. How much of this is the player? How much of it is the glove?
Well, those gloves, they do have a little grip to them. And this will be caught, and the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. And partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening, but they found the opening and exploited it.
And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. Oh, boy, rubbing a little salt in the wound there, going for 2 up this big.
You know, there's one time when I played, Brandon, and played against a team that was just absolutely pile driving us, and they ended up going for 2 late in the game. And I asked one of the guys,
Just.
why'd you do that? He said, because we wanted to win by more. That feels like that type of situation.
Wow. That could also result in a melee later, though.
Okay.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. 19 yards there on the catch and run. Mahomes now to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Second and 10 now from the 27. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelce, 27 yards. And it may only be for pride now, but the Chiefs get a bit closer. Extra point right down the middle as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because...
And got his man complete. A big pickup of 38. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they have great coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. He's got this one complete to Perriman. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lit.
And he takes off with it. It's a fake. And when a Hail Mary is completed for a touchdown pass like that, I think any defensive coordinator just puts their face right into their hands.
I don't think there's any doubt about it, and I don't have stats in front of me. I don't have the empirical numbers that say that in recent years the Hail Mary pass has been completed more than it has been, but it feels that way, doesn't it? And I know the defenses are spending more time on it. I think the biggest mistake they make is that they play everything from behind the receiver. I think they've got to start getting people in front as well to try and knock the ball away.
The Tampa Bay Buccaneers have won the Super Bowl, and they will hoist the Lombardi Trophy to cap an amazing season. For the victors getting to hoist that Lombardi Trophy, you know, we've talked to guys that have done it, and they say there's no better feeling in sports.
I don't know how there can be. The journey to get to this game is incredible. And then to finally break through and win it when all eyes are on this game alone because there's nothing else going on, that's just got to be absolutely amazing. The task, incredible. But the accomplishment, forever.
And they are the Super Bowl champs. The Lombardi Trophy is theirs, and so are bragging rights for an entire season. What a season it has been. Feels like we have been there every step of the way. Our entire crew doing a wonderful job. Thanks to my broadcast partner, Charles Davis. For all those guys, I'm Brandon Gaudin signing off. We'll talk to you next season right here on EA Sports.
So that's it. Hope you liked the video. Remember to subscribe. Bye.